For decades now, the nonprofit organization Portland Ovations has been bringing all kinds of entertainment to Southern Maine, and the tradition continues. Dance, musical theater, music, and a whole lot more. A new season is kicking off, and with us here on 207 to talk about it is Amy Petrin, the Executive Director of Portland Ovations. Thank you for coming in.
Thank you, Rob. It's great to be here.
So you've got an event that's coming up real fast. It's called Gather Here, and this is your big start to the season. What is Gather Here?
So Gather Here is a fantastic free community event. It'll actually happen over at Congress Square Park. And it is a beautiful pianist, classically trained, Miki Sawada, and she's all about bringing music to the people. So I love this program because it connects to the fact that we've been doing chamber and classical music for 94 years, and this is doing something in a different way, thinking about the music, connecting with it. There's residency programs, partnerships in the community. There'll be community participants singing from a group called Listen Up, Creative Trails, which is intellectually unique individuals, as well as residencies at Long Creek. So it's everything.
You've got events that will be going out for months now. When you sit down and start to plan a new season, what sort of goes through your mind? What are you trying to do?
Well, I think one of the things that we think about a lot is how we can be responsive to the community. So we're always thinking about what's happening in this community that we want to be able to bring an artful piece to. So if there's a conversation happening, if there is a desire and appetite for a certain form of art, like all of a sudden we'll feel like, oh, people really love contemporary dance here. Let's do more contemporary dance. Or we have these amazing community partners. They're really looking for programs that animate their programs. So how do we respond to that?
All right, let's talk about just some of the many events that you've got coming up. We'll begin with one that's going to be here in October. It's called Cirque Calante. What is it?
It is a contemporary cirque, but it is by a gentleman who is originally from Africa. He has been in many of the leading Cirque Éloigse, Cirque Baobab, leading international circuses, but he decided my folks back in West Africa have something to say and something to share. So it is contemporary cirque infused with the energy. It's all young people of West Africa, the music, live music. So it's going to have a really international, global feel to contemporary cirque. And we're doing it both as a public program and a school program. Another
performance that'll be coming in the fall is called Sugar Skull, which sounds, from what little I know of this, it sounds like it's fun. Tell me about this one.
It's based on the Day of the Dead. Our colleague at the office, Liz Shilkret, she is the one that has programmed that one for young audiences, and she also has a background in Latinx studies and language, so she has a really great wealth of knowledge and programming for programs that come out of Latinx world.
Yo soy Calante, yo soy Calante, Calante soy, yo soy Calante.
And so that's going to be very celebratory, again, kind of rooted in the Day of the Dead.
You bring from time to time touring productions to Maine. One of them, Dear Evan Hansen, will be coming.
Yeah, so that is one of our Broadway national tours, and it is one of our most, what do I say, contemporary, straight from Broadway. So we have Hadestown and Dear Evan Hansen. Both of them have been most recently on Broadway. Plus Addams Family, which keeps getting a new life every time they have a new Wednesday or a new program. The Cher Show, which has...
Cher Show. So this just goes to show you the range, goes to show people the range of entertainment that you bring.
Do you believe in love after love?
Right, and then so Cher Show, I just get excited because not only are we going to learn about Cher, but we're going to see the beautiful costumes from Bob Mackie, who created so many of the looks that she had and wore through her life and her career. And then we also have on the Broadway series, Ain't Too Proud, which is the music and I will say dance of the Temptations. It is a high dance program as well as music. And then one of my favorites, Fraggle Rock, is a part of our Broadway and Beyond, which is the Jim Henson film, or Jim Henson show that was on a few years ago. I may have watched it myself.
As we said, there are too many for us to begin to list them all, but I think we've hit on a bunch of the highlights. The full listing is what people need to check out, and so we have a link with that up. Amy, we've got to leave it there. Thank you for coming in. Again, it's Portland Ovations, starting a new season. If you want to see the full list of performances that will be coming to Maine, brought by Portland Ovations, just head to the 207 section of our app or website. You'll find all the information there.